You now
All right.
sail above
Oh,
the
Yes.
city of Fugito,
okay.
watching as it is burned by the horde of Zambonis that are currently pouring through the city walls and the city gate.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, well, if it's already on fire, then I don't need to worry.
Yeah, that's also true. The city is very, very much on fire. Um, and you can see that there is still fighting, even as you're flying low overhead. You can see that there's still fighting throughout the city itself, or fighting, or just general violence as the living dead hunt down the still living, soon to be dead. Um, Actual organized resistance seems to be around the castle, which still stands, firing. It's a few samurai still remaining there, firing arrows out at the horde of undead that are trying now to scale the walls or break down the gate into the castle proper. You can see that things seem to be most concentrated in those in that area and also in three others or two others here in the city market and here in front of or within what appears to be a large temple area that as you watch just sort of collapses into itself, the fire consuming the temple within the temple grounds. You also notice that this large square with another temple sitting in it, this large open plaza, seems rather devoid of any sort of carnage. The uh, horde of undead seemingly uninterested in destroying or harming those within that structure.
That's probably the Temple of Xerxes.
You want to get somebody with a good religion roll to figure that out? Maybe there's some kind of thing there.
Or
I'll
we
give it
just
away.
ask one of the guards, like, hey,
I mean, we're still
what's
in the
that
air
thing?
right now, aren't
You are still in the air. Um, Knowledge religion and knowledge religion.
Do I see any cool skulls?
You do not see any cool skulls, but you do know that
Okay.
the Elder Temple doesn't typically adorn their temples with skulls because,
Mm. Would I know that with a 22?
yeah,
Oh,
20 is
okay.
a roll.
Oh, good.
Um, Asai, looking at it from this distance, uh, yeah, you would. It looks like it looks like it's not a Krypton temple, and the only other temples that you'll really find in shogunate areas are um, elder temples. So it's not too hard to put two and two together there. Uh, Pau, you see that there appears to be a ward on the door. It's glowing. You can see it
Mm.
even from this aerial distance. Um, you can't really uh, you're not really sure what it's for, um, or its use at this time.
Wow.
But the doors do appear to be closed by magic.
Probably for keeping something in or keeping something out. Guess we'll find out.
Mm-hmm. The question is, what do you want to do first? The entire city is bedlam. Um, you can hear the panic screams of its citizenry beneath you as your five small vessels circle.
Um, okay, so this is all lake right here, like on the sides.
Yep.
Cool. Um, so I do think that we need to go meet up with the people in the castle first and help provide some relief.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, who's flying the skyship that we are in?
No one. We crash.
I would presume Sada, but
Yeah, I'll fly it.
Okay. And from what we can tell, like, here I'm just gonna draw. This kind of area is pretty much just Zombinos.
yep.
Cool.
Zombonis, skeletons.
Ooh, Zombonis and skeletons?
Yep.
Let me pull up something real quick. I'm
Both
also
the
eating a
old and
popsicle.
new have joined together to turn this city into a hellhole.
I'm also currently, what should we call it? Eating a popsicle to ice my tongue.
Mm.
All right. Let me double check the burn cost for this. Oh. Hey, Sada, before
What?
we land on the castle, bring me along on the side of the lake.
All right. Yeah, I was hoping you could do something about this. I do it.
How's the weather right now? Just asking.
It's. I'm sorry.
It's hot.
It's
Um,
very important.
No, it's nighttime. It's dark, mostly dark tonight, giving way to widely scattered light in the morning. No, right now it's pretty clear, except that the city is giving off a large amount of smoke. But otherwise, the actual atmosphere is relatively clear tonight.
Okay, so no rain or anything like that. All right.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, once we get alongside of the path that's leading up to the castle, I'm gonna start gathering power for a moment, and there's like a big little nimbus of water, like a little halo appearing behind me, and I use tidal wave.
Okay. Let me just look up what tidal wave does.
It's as
Wait,
per the
that
stealth
seems like a bad
tsunami.
idea.
Say I have the spell drench. I never unprepared it, so
Why
That's the
would
worst.
tidal wave be a bad idea though?
If
Like
there are
this-
living people,
Like
would that be bad?
I'm not casting it on the castle. I'm casting it on the path in front of it.
10
Oh.
But there's
feet
people
wide
in
per
the city still.
level.
But like down the main street sort of thing where all the zombos are.
So it's 160 feet wide.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so yeah, that'll swamp some houses, but it won't like wipe out the city.
Okay.
And it's 2 feet tall per level. So a wave 160 feet wide and 32 feet tall erupts from the surface of the lake. The horde of undead turn to look at it, just before being utterly swamped and swept along by the intense wave that smashes into them. How long? Oh, it just keeps going for 5 rounds. So it'll go 150 feet inland. Basically.
Just, make some breathing room for a moment while we talk to defenders.
Okay, yeah. I'll say with that, because the peninsula area, just in front of the castle is like pretty thin. Yeah, you'll like get your wave goes like over halfway across the entire peninsula, just uh, creates a gigantic pile of undead, like over here, just slamming them into the houses and the tower on that side, piling body upon body and just leaving a giant squirming mass. Could you please roll creatures struck by the tsunami take 8d6 damage? So yeah, if you could just roll 8d6. So 27 damage. Could you also roll a CMB check for the wave? Which is
Caster level plus relevant spellcasting ability score modifier plus 8.
8. Yes.
Okay. 1d20 plus 8 plus what's my con? So let me uncheck overflow. So it's plus 10 plus another 8. No, plus 16 because level.
Okay. So yeah, basically they're all knocked over. A creature carried along by a tsunami can attempt to escape the wave on its turn. As a swim check, as opposed fails to escape, it takes another 66 points of bludgeoning damage and continues being carried along by the wave. Objects struck by a tsunami swept up if they are huge or smaller. Deposited at the end of the wave's journey, good cantrip or larger objects, as well as structures or objects from the touch of the ground, take 86 points of bludgeoning damage when the astronaut passes through their space. Hardness does not reduce this damage. Okay, so. Huh. So they continue taking 66 damage for every round that they're swept along by the wave. So it's going to be another 4 rounds because it's very unlikely these are relatively the horde of undead that's just in front of the castle are relatively low level undead that are primarily dangerous due to the sheer numbers of them. Yeah, you at the end of this is just a pile of meat and bones.
Good.
They're kind of squirming a little.
Yeah.
But yeah, the most of the undead in front of the castle appear to be just totally cleared out. The city still seems to be teeming, and you do see that a number of little green witch lights now seem to be staring at you from within the city. Little green pinpoints between houses and flames. But otherwise, yeah, good job. You just killed, unkilled, re-killed, like a 1,000 zombies and skeletons. So, congrats.
I
Nice.
start marking down tally marks on my arm.
With what?
I'm kidding.
1,000? That's a lot.
Gonna
Would
take
you
a while.
like a marker?
How did many fit in there? Jeez.
And then as soon as we land, I want to be ready to cast
So
Holy
yeah, what's
Aura
what's
on
going
us.
on, South? Where we're at the castle again.
Okay. You land your 5 ships within the castle walls, not fired upon by the samurai or assaulted, as they just saw what you did, and are able to pile out. Your elven allies doing the same, rushing to take positions along the walls. As even now you can see more undead beginning to filter out of the city streets and form a new horde to push against the castle. And you can also see occasionally a pile of body move from that giant pile of meat and shift and squirm its way out to crawl back. And from what you know of undead, should a talented necromancer or a merely determined enough one make its way to that giant pile of meat, you will probably have a the same problem you had earlier with the just again. But yeah, you land and it's just a sea of astonished faces.
Wow.
People suddenly somewhat hopeful that perhaps they've been delivered from the masses of peasants that are taking refuge here, as well as a few samurai, one of whom approaches you and just rather incredulously asks, "Who are you?"
I'm Sada Ryoto, daimyo of Tsurugu, and we're here to help.
Huh?
Yep.
I'm not going to even ask. Fine. Thank you. This is, um, is this all you
While
got?
this is happening, sorry, but Asai is just gonna cast Holy Aura on everybody while they're gathered and then head towards the gate.
The gate of the city or the gate of the castle?
The gate of the castle.
Okay. All right.
Kasumi's gonna go with the elves to start like directing and take stock of what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Kasumi, roll a profession soldier check.
Okay.
Asai, if you could, well, Asai, what are you doing at the gate?
I am preparing myself for when more undead appear. I want to see
This
how many
gate
are
is
coming.
here,
I
I'm
want to
guessing?
cast.
Or I don't know.
Where is it? I had a spell that tracks undead. Divine Illumination, I think. I create shafts of blue light that illuminate all undead creatures in the area. They get a -20 penalty on stealth checks, and invisible undead are not made visible by the effect, but the light does make it easy to pinpoint exactly where they are. It remains illuminated as long as it's within the spell's range, which is 100 feet plus 5 feet per level, so that's 200. It's a lot. And then target all undead in a 10-foot radius spread. Okay.
Is this undeath to death or?
No, this was Divine Illumination, just so I could see how many are coming, but it doesn't have as big an area as I thought. I could undeath to death the big pile, though.
You could.
What's
Just to make sure.
Castle, though.
What exactly are the balls? So since
I'm sorry?
this is sort of a loose representation, I guess. Like, is it here or here? I don't know. The balls, I guess.
Of the castle?
Yeah.
They're there.
Okay, so it's up top. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is the ramp the only way up?
Yeah, more or less. Although you did see that there were undead clambering up the walls themselves earlier.
Okay.
Exciting.
So, what are you doing? The people are sort of looking for you for direction, as previously they were just sort of hopelessly fighting. And Kasumi, using your soldierly knowledge, you've brought reinforcements, but you can tell that even with them, eventually weight of numbers will overwhelm this castle at some point. And while you guys might survive because, you're you can eventually just get on your sky skiffs and flee. It looks like the city is so teeming at this point, and the entire city's population is potentially more, that the doom of this castle seems inevitable unless you can somehow stem this tide.
So
Here, I'll look like a glyph.
House saw a glyph on the Temple of
Yeah, I want
Xerxes, so
Yeah, I want
Can
to.
I make it like
well,
a-
we don't. Do we know that's Temple of Xerxes?
We could ask.
I was gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Well, first, yeah. What was he asking first before you got cut off with everything?
I was just gonna see if I could make like a religion or a magic
well-
check to see if I could identify it.
What was the
Based
the,
on
the
what I
NPC,
saw.
the samurai asking who came up to us?
More what you wanted them to do.
Oh.
However, he is interrupted by a very youthful voice shouting him back, which he obeys without question, as a what you think at first must be a halfling samurai, but until you realize that is actually a human child, in full Oyoroi armor. Walks towards you. A full-size katana, basically just an inch or two off the ground at his hip. But he walks towards you with the bearing of a noble who has been at war for years. This child comes towards you, Sada. Sada Ryudo, you are in my castle uninvited.
Yeah. You want us to
Well-
leave?
He stares at you with just stonily. I would grant you permission to stay if you asked.
Well, yes. Can we stay and help then?
You may.
Okay. Do I know his name, Sals? I forget.
No, you don't. Actually, I don't think anyone's ever told you.
Yeah. I
I
presume
don't
you're
think
the.
you ever asked.
I presume you're the daimyo. Yes.
Yes. I
I've
am
never-
the daimyo of Kansai. This is my castle.
I've never. What's your name? I've never. No one's ever actually told me it.
Oh boy.
Yep.
No one's told you my name.
Nope.
That seems rude to invade someone's castle and you don't even know who it is.
Yeah.
Pow's gonna step up and do a very polite bow and say, "Your lordship, perhaps pleasantries can be exchanged after the crisis is dealt with. Is there a priest of Xerxes in your elder temple?"
What's
This one
that?
speaks intelligently. Yes. Though I have not seen him in some time. I think he may have been cut off from the castle when the invasion started.
What's the tower on the?
That is the Temple of Xerxes. Or rather, the Elder Temple.
That's blocked off. Nothing's going toward there.
I've noticed that it seemed to be warded. I presume that whoever is taking refuge there is being protected by the priests. Is apparently successfully.
Kasumi's will have come back by this point. Just
So our options are I have carrying compass, so I could find whoever raised all these undead and we could take them out. We could try to contact the priest of Xerxes. We could make our way over there.
How long does that spell take to cast?
Carrying compass?
Yeah.
I just target one undead creature and it lasts 10 minutes per level, and I animate one of the target's fetid organs so that it leads me to the undead creature's most recent controller or the cause of the creature's undeath.
Sick.
It floats in front of me at chest level and slowly leads me to the undead creature's most recent, at a rate of 30 feet per round.
Pete.
Well, that's horrifying, but yes, you could use that to discover who it is that is controlling all of these.
Because that seems like the most efficient way to stem the tide.
Yeah, cutting the head off the snake is probably the best. Where did the dead emerge from?
Outside the city, just a horde of them suddenly appeared just shortly after our army left to go reinforce the south. Frankly, I would have thought that you had something to do with this, except given your actions a moment ago.
I do a quick bow. Hi, Kazumi Makoto. I'm commander of the troops here. At least, well, our troops.
Yes.
We found out about this as we were trying to get intelligence on the Shogun's fleet outside of the island, and when we investigated further on the island itself, we found your present circumstances, and we basically left about a couple hours ago to get here.
Did we see? Specifically? Did we actually specifically see who rose the undead? Like, was there anything marking them, identifying them? Or
It was a
just
priest
sort
of Xerxes. He was
was-
old. He had liver spots.
Did we know they were a priest of Xerxes? Is what I'm asking.
Yes, he was marked as such.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. We were. Yeah, like we said, we were investigating it. We saw a priest of Xerxes in an outer village, raising them as the dead.
What?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
I described the guy to him. Does that ring any bells?
No, it's certainly not one of our elder priests.
No. As it stands, and a member of the Elder Church is doing this. You can take our word or not. Either way, we're here to help.
Yes.
We can discuss that later. He goes over to the wall, and after getting up on a crate, looks over the parapets out towards the burning city. I don't know what to do.
Yes, like we were saying, like we came and the Amberyllion, the city on the wings of the Phoenix. I'm sure you've probably seen it before, years back. They sent some of their elf and sentinel guard to help us out as well after we figured out what was going on. And
So how are you going to evacuate the castle?
That's the thing. We can't really do that. So we're gonna try to figure out how to stop the horde. I'm presuming that temple might be our best lead, maybe.
Our military is coming as fast as it can, but unfortunately it won't be fast enough, so we will find the source of this.
6 days to sail from Kansai to Surugu.
Yes. I'm hoping
if you can stop this, I will be indebted.
Hoping our reinforcements will be able to help hold out the castle here while we figure out how to stop this. And also,
please figure it out quickly.
Yeah.
Because I fear my martial might alone will not be able to withstand this enemy.
And I guess I turn to our our dragon friends there, and I don't know if we should do this right here, but they'll probably see them anyway.
we'll just go out
Yeah. If
to
you
a good launching point.
Yeah, if you three see what you can do to thin the horde, to hold them off.
Take breaks and don't get
Don't get
sloppy.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, we won't land.
Okay.
Yeah, a few moments later, after the three disappear, three dragons, which you see appear to have riders on them, fly off from the castle and fly across and begin strafing just along the city walls. Apparently, there's still a bunch of undead out there because that's where they're focusing their attacks. As you see, just every 10 to 12 seconds or so, another lightning bolt lands down and just line across the surface with a great thunderous crash. You brought dragons?
Yeah. Dragon Riders.
Cool. I mean, interesting.
Yeah.
But even then, I fear that they won't be able to.
Yeah. That's
stop
mostly
the horde. From
yeah,
what
I'm
I've been
hoping
told,
it's
it's
mostly
numberless.
help to delay it, I'm hoping. Yeah. So yeah, I guess yeah, once we get everything, let's get everybody set up, and then maybe we should take a skyskip and fly toward the temple. See what we can figure out there.
I would like to get my hands on some guts.
What?
Your Majesty, I'd like to meet with both the head of our Sentinel Guard as well as yourself and whoever would command your direct forces and start coordinating the defense for while we're gone, like finding the source.
Yeah.
All right. Well, two things. First, I do not style myself Majesty. I am a lord. Two, I am in command of this castle.
Okay.
He says, looking up at you and holding two fingers out.
So, yeah, where have most of the horde been coming from when they've been attacking?
He gestures broadly out towards the city.
Yeah.
They attacked all along the walls at once, and they broke through in a couple of points, but at this point, the entire wall has just fallen. They climb over it, and they've broken the gates.
Yeah.
I didn't have soldiers to hold the city. My army was taken south.
Have any managed to reach the castle yet, or?
Yeah, about 1,000 until they all got washed into that pile over there.
Yes.
Sada, I think at least one or two of us should take a skiff and see if we can find the army where they're at and whether or not they're alive still.
It's about at this moment that you see a pale green light from the northwest of the city. And turning, you see that the lower floors of the Elder Temple are glowing with a light that slowly makes its way up through the entirety of the tower until finally with a circle of energy, a corona just sort of emanates from the tower outward before dissipating a little ways outside the city. After this, you hear a bunch of dismayed shouts and pointing, and you can and turning, you can see that the giant pile of undead has begun reanimating, and that various bodies in the streets are beginning to twitch and make their way up.
That's definitely seems like where we have to go.
Yeah, what? Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, Daimyo. Fellow Daimyo. Is there anybody you can trust who your army would trust if they were to arrive on a sky skip they'll hopefully turn back, maybe.
What?
What?
Do you have a
Yeah.
letter or or anything that we can prove that we are sent by you?
Yeah.
And that way, if we find your military, we can send them back to the capital.
We can send somebody and someone to drive the skyskip to hopefully get to your army and bring them back here to help haul off the horde, or push against them.
Yes. Kato. And he points at one of his samurai who rushes over to him. Send him.
Okay. And can we get any of the? Or do we have one elf who can do it?
You have multiple elves who can do
Yeah.
it. Basically, any of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll send like the two of them out to see what they can find with just express orders. Like, if they see anything that can like harm them from where they are in the sky, they need to back off.
Yeah.
The elven mage that can. One of the elven mages sent with you nods. And after getting Kato up on one of the skyskips, it takes off and starts sailing to the east and south.
All right.
Kato starts screaming in the distance as he's terrified from his newfound circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hopefully that will work out. And us. Yeah. Okay. Aki, you got your boys ready to help hold off the castle?
Yep.
Defend the castle? Okay. I guess the rest of us will head toward that tower and hopefully put a stop to this, considering the whole pulse came from there, so. Is there anything you can tell us about the, Oh, sorry, Rita.
I wasn't here last time, but we saw the guy doing it? I'm a little confused about that.
Yeah, we saw one
we
guy
scried
doing it.
him.
Oh,
Yeah. A cleric of
okay.
Xerxes. A priest
Scried
of
on him.
Xerxes. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the Archon was helping us scry on the on Kansai there to see what the Shogun's army was up to, and then we spotted that.
That makes more sense.
And the island getting swarmed.
Sweet, yeah, let's go to the tower.
Yeah. Is there anything you can tell us about the priests of Xerxes in the temple?
Why are you calling them priests of Xerxes? They're elder priests. No, they're just priests that they do priest things.
Okay.
Sure.
Like that big green light.
No, they don't do that. They like give alms and sage advice and like comfort people. And
This doesn't matter right now. We don't
Yeah,
need to be
can
bickering
we-
about this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
all right, who is going?
The core party. I
Mino
assume
to
Mino.
And one
Okay.
Power Ranger.
Pasquale. We wanted Greta and
Well,
Should they
that's
stay
the
here?
thing. How many ships? How many skyskips are you taking? Because
I think it's just
you can only fit on 10 plus the driver plus a horse, and that can't be bad by our because he will not
I
fit.
think Greta and Baradun should probably stay here to help out with things.
I honestly
Okay.
think Vampire should as well.
How fast does skyskips move?
Very.
Pretty fast. It shouldn't take us too long to get
Alright.
to the tower.
I honestly
Right.
forget their movement per combat round because I've never had to
Alright.
use it, but it's extremely
Yeah,
fast.
treat protect the daimyo here like you protect me, Batbear.
Okay, but don't fucking die.
I won't. You'd kill me if I do.
Yep.
Ah.
Hey.
This is very. I don't know, Vampire. Is there really nothing we could do? Like, it's just he cannot even like put on the pendant.
Yeah, you could put on dependent.
Wait,
I'm also thinking of like what's our best use of troops, and honestly, they could use a big beefy samurai that could cleave down undead.
all right. We will say that Sada was able to like convince Batfire to stay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Currently, core party plus Mino is the pilot and 6 others, so you still have room for 4.
Yeah.
Akio could stay.
Wait, you want your current higher level player character to stay?
It's not. It's the problem is okay. Akio is obviously coming. I don't know how to like make this make sense. Like it's just I don't know.
Just bring Batfire. It's probably fine.
All right, rolling the what is it? 1d38.
Yeah.
40 or
1d40. Excuse me.
I'll never forgive you.
32. Oh, hey.
Squall.
And Pasquale, I imagine. He's not gonna want to leave Pap.
Why
His
are we
name's
all saying
Pascal.
his name like that now?
I don't know. It's Pascal.
Pascal.
It's Pasquale.
Pasquale.
He spells it that way,
Pasquale.
but it's pronounced Pascal. Yes,
Pas-
it should be
Pasquale?
pronounced Pasquale. Pascal prefers to speak in a low Viennese accent, in which case it's pronounced Pascal.
Pascal?
Spaghetti.
Pascal, God damn it! I was that stupid joke.
In defense of the castle, since there is like a nice little stair and funnel
Okay,
point
just-
there,
Hmm.
Asai is gonna cast Consecrate, since she probably can't consecrate the temple that's probably already consecrated to somebody. But Bless is an area with positive energy. It does need 25 GP worth of silver dust. Is that something that...
Well, 25 silver pieces, because I use a silver piece based
Cool.
economy. But
Crush
yes,
up some
technically
silver.
that'd be something that you would purchase beforehand. However, that's such a small purchase for you. It's no problem. Just debit your account.
Yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, so you consecrate the front of the entrance to the castle in the name of Crypto. They will not be able to open that door.
What did that bar turn into?
Oh, right. This is very good. Batfire, you shrink down quite substantially until you are very small and also a frog.
Hell yeah.
What?
Logan
You're-
is gonna
Oh.
Buff Gripply.
You are a gigantic Ripley.
Never mind.
Wow, that is really weird. I'm just
Frog.
roided out.
Yeah,
Like,
just,
what does that even? Yeah, 1 second.
just a really buff frog. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Okay, so you all are bringing yourselves, Mino, Batfire, and Pascal, and everybody else is being left behind. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pasquino?
Yeah.
I said Mino, Batfire, and Pascal.
Yes.
I just want to make sure we were taking Pesky.
Okay. So you take off from the castle, sail quickly across the city to the main square, landing in it easily. There are no undead around, although you can see occasional shadows flitting through the streets leading into the plaza as people are chased or worse. The temple still has a very visible ward rune on its front door, a glowing white, though you can see at this point that it has a sort of sickly green tinge to it. Rune, a kanji really, and it basically just says closed. What would you like to do?
Is there any windows we can get through?
No.
No. Okay.
The second,
Oh, no.
the first floor of the temple, and
Right.
the first floor of the temple is rather tall.
All right.
Is
Not-
windowless.
Let's open the door, or try to.
Attempts to touch the door are prevented.
Ah.
The ward shields the door a few inches from your hands. Your attempts to actually touch the door
Damn.
are thwarted.
All right. Logan, can you work any magic on this?
As if you have to ask.
Yeah, you're kind of. Yeah.
That's literally my job.
It is?
I believe in you, Logan. And I kind of scoot him forward a little bit.
Push him into it.
Dead. No.
It's quite the death of the whale.
Which of us is really the frog?
Alright, so dispel magic. Okay. So disrupt magic.
I just realized Bat Bear is a battle toad, isn't he?
Yeah, dude! Put on some sunglasses. I don't know how the
He's a
Battletoads
buff
actually
frog.
talk. Yeah. Gotta take down the wizard lady. I don't know anything about Battletoads.
Hey, Logan, for Dispel Magic, you're going to want to roll a d20 plus your spell level. Plus your caster level, rather.
Mm-hmm.
And
So that's
depending
just
what you
16.
roll, yep.
Okay. 8 plus 16.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't think I rolled that correctly. Hold on. Okay.
I didn't even see a roll. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Hey, 25.
A 25.
Not bad.
That
Right in the middle?
was... Yes, that was exactly what you needed to not
Hey!
have something bad happen.
Nice.
Logan, as you try to pull apart the magical strands holding this spell together, you realize almost too late that this is no mere artifice of a moral caster. This is a powerful usage of divine magic, and you are flung a few steps away
Oh, shit.
as a pair of luminous green eyes appear in your vision, thwarting your attempt to dispel it. However, in that moment, you do see portions of the spell, and you can see that this spell is actually tied to two entities that are somewhere out in the city.
Oh, shit.
It needs to be anchored by a pair of other intelligences. And you can, with a 25 on that dispel check, you know where they are.
Ah.
So, we got a bit of a problem. It's tied to two different people, or
Okay.
things, or something.
Is it
And
like two people are channeling it or
it's
maintaining
tied
it?
to their very existence. So they gotta go.
Where are they?
Well, I definitely know. So
They are in these directions.
You sense that one is here in this
Okay.
big temple structure,
The one
and
that
the
collapsed?
other is here in this market. Yes.
Alright.
Alright, well, let's
Alright,
go
back
to
on
the
this guy's
temple
gift. Go.
first.
Okay. Well, which one do you want to go first?
Closest one.
The temple.
The temple.
The temple.
The temple of doom.
Right. Getting into the sky skiff up in the air again, and sailing over to this temple. It has largely collapsed into itself, and as you approach it, you see that it's, at this point, mostly wreckage. However, you also see Asai. You recognize the structure, or the parts of it that still remain, right readily. And you realize that this is a temple of Crypto.
I figured. Perfect place
or
to
what?
do some dead. I'm dead.
This temple has been destroyed, and it has also been befouled. You can see it from here. The temple is in a bad spot.
Yeah, I kind of figured that it would have been like corrupted because Xerxes is not exactly like Crypta, and vice versa.
It is true. Am I forgetting anything? Logan, Akio, Sada, Asai, How, Kasumi. No. Okay, I'm good. So yeah, marching into it, landing at its entrance and up its stair, and finding yourself within the collapsed structure at the top. You find that it is largely abandoned. A smoldering wreckage being its what primarily remains. Except you do see a single figure amidst the ash and burnt beams, kneeling down amongst it, head bowed. What do you do?
What do they look like?
Yeah. The figure is dressed in black. Seems to cover him as a cloak. You can see that he is wearing a conical farmer's hat, or perhaps a priest, though it is currently angled downward. You cannot see his features.
All right.
You can, however, see that he is holding a staff of some sort, though it is partially hidden by him. Any of you can make a perception check.
I was also going to ask if our priestly friend could detect evil.
If that's a spell, I don't have that one prepared today.
Gotcha.
Do I have that prepared?
Kasumi and, funnily enough, Asai, even though you rolled a 1, you both can see through the heat and smoke that he's also very large,
Oh shit.
like Batfire sized.
We got a fucking corrupted monk Sekiro boss, don't we?
Oh, sick. Oh.
I
Corrupt
have.
into the waters.
Wait, I had Detect Evil last time when we fought the Burning Wrath.
Oh yeah, you do
I
have
mean-
Detect Evil.
I have Divine Illumination, which illuminates undead.
Or just say, hey, you, stop what you're doing.
Also, we could do that, yeah.
All right, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Let's not lollygag
Yeah, let's
around.
just yell at him.
And I say, hey, you,
Knock it off.
stop what you're doing.
It makes no reaction.
Well then, yeah, let's go.
I'm
then.
going in.
I'm going in.
Moving
Yeah.
at all?
It seems to be shuffling through the rubble slightly.
Oh.
Also, those of you who are injured from perhaps previous fights may want to
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
adjust.
Great. Yep. Good sign.
But yes, it has no reaction to your shout.
All right, I get my sword out and start approaching.
When you're about 100 feet away, it stops and looks back, as if noticing you were there for the first time. And this is when it stands. About 9 feet tall.
Hell yeah.
Its thin, blackened limbs stretching out from beneath dark, tangled robes. A pair of skeletal pinions emerging from its back. And it turns towards you. And you can see that upon its face was once a mask that has been broken in half, revealing the skeletal features beneath.
Yeah.
And that the staff it holds is no staff, but a long and sinister scythe.
Kasumi goes, sick.
Oh.
Asai,
Yep.
make a knowledge religion check
Okay.
Is
This
this one
is-
of the guys we've seen?
It's
with a +2.
Cool. 1 second. Skills. I think I, the player, know what this is, because I was gonna summon one.
Sick.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Yo!
Asai, your blood runs cold, or perhaps colder than usual, as you realize what this is. This is a Shinigami,
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit!
one of the most powerful servants of your goddess.
Yeah.
Usually a
But it's been corrupted.
completely objective and relatively benevolent arbiter of death. This one, however, has been warped by something great and terrible. And it looks out upon you with death in its visible eye. I need you all to
Let's go.
roll for initiative.
Friend!
Oh, I
Alright.
rolled too soon.
Are we inside a building or is it like open and?
It's a.
It's open to
building.
the air.
Yeah.
The building has largely collapsed.
Yeah.
Okay, good, because Logan would be flying. There is no way in hell he's on the ground.
All right, that's fine. I can get you up there.
Okay. Then initiative.
How high up do you want to be?
Let's do this.
Literally all of my spells have at least a 30 or a 45 foot cast limit. So yeah, we're going like 60 feet here. It's fine.
Okay. The blue dot will be multiples of 10. So you are 60 feet up in the air. Okay, and yeah, just remember to grab your token and roll them bones.
I forgot.
I already
I
picked the
already did
roll
it. Yeah.
for-
Sorry. Before the turn order came up. Yeah.
Well, guys,
You should have brought it up sooner.
you could have waited.
No.
I remembered to click my token. I forgot that turn order had to be up.
Price house, take that.
Sumi still. Okay. Vampire, why do you only have 53 health?
I forgot.
Oh.
I don't remember having a fight recently. Well, let me fix that. Oh. What the? Whoa. Did I? Oh. Oh, the scar. Or whatever. Yeah. Let me just get rid of that.
Okay.
Did you just fix it?
And also roll for initiative.
Yeah.
And then
Sorry, what? One moment, actually. I'm not sure what's going on with this.
Da-da.
Why is his health 53?
Why not?
It's not on the character sheet,
Yeah, I don't know.
and there's no. And at best, he would have lost -2 health from something.
Hold on.
I'll roll Akio's.
Yeah, according to his sheet, just get rid of that -2.
Yeah.
He should have 222 out of 222,
Yeah.
which he clearly doesn't. Oh, now he does.
Weird.
Yeah, weird.
Alright,
You know,
Whatever.
Amino had to be reset also, so it might have just been Roll20 taking a second to think.
Alright.
Think with its brain.
There's a lot of variables. I'll be right back. I need to use them.
Okay. Okay, so we got Spatfire, Akio, and Logan, and Sada's on here, and Paulina, and Asai, and Kasumi. So I got everybody, and the Shinigami. So I just need one Pascal Fatazo. Boop.
Wow.
And one Mino, no last name.
You know no last name.
Mino, no last name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
Paulina
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
is your turn.
Yeah, so this thing seems bad.
Mm-hmm.
Scoops you right up, huh?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking get in there.
Okay. Doing some reading here.
Not
Should've
monster.
detected evil. Is this thing evil?
It
Is it currently evil?
it looks pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty doesn't always equate evil in this freaking
That is
game.
true. It does. It absolutely does not. But I without like a spell, I can't tell you its actual alignment. So it looks hostile. You definitely got that down.
All right. Well, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and declare my smite on it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I got 2 a day. You know.
All right. You can smite it.
I return.
Cool. Oh my god, it's so far away. To really
It is pretty far away, huh?
roll out. It's pretty far away. Isn't that funny? Isn't that weird? Jeez. I guess
No.
I'm just gonna. No?
No.
Do you think this thing has ranged attacks, or do you think it's gonna come at us swinging?
I mean,
I
I feel like
don't
Asai
know.
would be able to tell us. She rolled like really high and knows what
Hey.
Shinigami usually can do.
Aside, does this thing have ranged attacks, or is it just gonna come out swinging?
Sounds.
Sal?
Asai, you would know that Asai tells you that the Shinigami is primarily when you what she knows of is that the Shinigami, when it actually fights something, which is very rare because ordinarily it'll just murder it, primarily uses its scythe, but it does have access to some powerful spells that it could potentially use at range.
It sucks.
But its ability with those is limited, so it is primarily a melee combatant. You also know that it can destroy souls.
Oh.
Good.
We gotta take care of this thing.
Sick.
Yeah.
Or really, that's a. Although actually, Asai would know that that's actually a misnomer because souls are actually indestructible. But what you do know is that what is actually true is that the Shinigami can seal away souls into little gems that it keeps on its scythe, and can then crush them to create an explosion of negative energy and then send the soul on to the quietude where it's judged by crypto.
Oh.
It seems pretty bad. How it's gonna look to Logan?
Can I check how many gems are on that scythe?
Looks like 6.
Oh, cool.
Good. Can I delay my turn till after Logan? I
Sure.
don't know. Yeah.
That was a scaredy cat.
No, I want like a spellcaster to go before me, so I could, I don't want to get in the way if I run up there and there's, I don't know, guys decide to drop
Oh,
them.
whoa.
All right,
Explosion,
Logan,
first.
it is your turn then.
Oh, oh crap. Okay.
Yeah.
I was still busy putting on my spells.
Oh shit.
Sounds like pick 16. You don't realize there are so many more than that. I get so many more spells than 16. It's ridiculous. So, crap. I don't have anything from like 5th up already on this damn sheet.
Got something from 5th down then.
Whoa, spells. Didn't know what the jokes.
Ball lightning?
Are you asking me as a question? Sure, cast ball lightning. I'm not gonna stop you.
Like, there we go.
Song's kind of a bop, though.
Create 2 globes of lightning that for every 4 casual levels above 7th. Okay, so 4 globes. Range medium, 100 feet plus 100. So you just, bam, you've got 4 balls of lightning on you. Okay, so they do 3d6. So 3d6 plus 3d6. Okay, so that's 12d6. No. Yeah, 12d6. Oh. Is it wearing metal or is it wearing armor?
Not you can tell. It's really wearing like robes.
Okay. It needs to make me a reflex save.
Okay. Create 2 globes of lightning. Flying, whatever direction you indicate. Okay.
So I can create 4 globes of lightning.
Yeah, and the range is medium, so you can create them wherever you want with that range. All right, so it makes 4 reflex saves. Its reflex is actually not that good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, well, it failed that one. And I think it might have failed a couple of the others also.
It failed 2 of those.
Okay.
So it just takes.
Roll 3d6 4 times, and I'll have to damage to 2 of them. But actually, incidentally, you see that the 4 globes of lightning erupt into existence and then converge towards the Shinigami, who is quite violently electrocuted by them. So let me see. These are just globes of lightning, right?
Yeah.
So they're 5-foot diameter spheres. Okay, so let me create
Anything with is it just 5? Yep. So yeah. And
Okay.
one more. Or is that did I get all? Yeah, I got them all. Okay.
So we'll just use some. Let me see what's a good ball lightning. This is, I guess, the best one. Boop. So 1, 2,
Then let's
3,
just stay around for the next 16 rounds.
and 4. Okay. Got your 4 ball lightnings. Cool. So it is electrocuted, and you see that the lightning appears to have a full effect on this fiendish Shinigami. It does not seem to enjoy being electrocuted, not one bit. Okay, so it passed the first 2 and failed the second 2. So those 2 are full damage, and the first 2 are half. 6 plus 7 plus 8. Alright, so it gets electrocuted for a full 26 damage, and is now surrounded by 4 balls of lightning, which it's not happy about. And after you complete your spell, you see it peer towards you with its dark green eye. It seems displeased. Paulina, it's your turn.
Okay, the smite put haste on as well. And man, I don't. I'm going to get beside Sada. And man, just get ready to do some punching if necessary and hope we're not nuked from a distance, I guess. Shit.
I'm sure you'll be fine right now
Sucks.
when it goes.
What kind of action is it to put lightning on my situation? I Swift already did one of that's fine. Okay. Shrug.
The Shinigami is going to float 30 feet forward and 10 feet up
Up!
I guess I'm not getting
Up.
it anymore.
as it takes into the sky. But you can still reach it by jumping. It is then going to point at you, Sada, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
Ooh. Can't help you there.
You guys always make good saves against this spell. I've been using it a lot against you lately, and it's just not doing it. All right, you save again. The Shinigami attempts to exert death on you, but you save against it. Asai, you know what it just did. It just cast destruction on Sada. However, Sada, even with your successful save, you still do take 37 damage as the Shinigami's wrath racks your body with painful energies. Yes.
The strain, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright.
That's the Shinigami's turn. It's now Sada's turn.
I'm gonna hold until it gets closer. Potentially. Already in
Are you
action.
ready?
Ready.
All right,
yeah.
ready to do what?
To attack it if it gets in range, hopefully.
Okay. Kasumi, it's your turn.
That's me.
It is.
Me. Okay. How far off is he? It from me, 110 feet. So I'm just gonna go over here for now, and gonna gather power once, and then. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because I moved. I'm gonna make my water clone.
Okay. A mini Kasumi appears.
Mini.
Actually, the same size. But made of water. Oh, your clone has 78 hit points now.
Yeah, it's getting beefy.
Beefy water is just broth.
It's true. All right. With the clone now deployed, it is Pascal's turn. Pascal is going to move over here, and he is going to use the aid another action to improve Sada's armor class.
All right.
Vampire, what is your turn?
Oh, you stepped
Nuva,
away.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
right.
breaking fast. Yeah.
Nuva, Batbear, realizing that he's also unable to hurt this thing for now, is also going to move over to here, interpose himself between Kasumi and the monster, and will also use his action to improve Sada's armor class.
Oh yeah.
Akio is going to run over here and is going to hurl his sword at the Shinigami. Three range increments away. So he takes a -6 on the attack. Where's Akio's character sheet? Oh, that actually is really good roll. Yeah, he hits it.
Nice.
So yeah, the sword goes flying through the air and deals 15 plus an additional 5d6 lightning damage. Okay. The sword is not good and silver though, so actually the damage reduction of the Shinigami applies. Which you now know where it is, I guess. But yes, the lightning, however, continues to strike the Shinigami, and it is well and truly zapped, even as it knocks the blade away from itself. It seems to be a little charred, actually, and pretty disapproving of what you have done to it so far. Asai, it is your turn.
Okay, let me. I need. I want to summon more Psychopomps and have a Psychopomp versus Psychopomp fight, but I feel like that won't go as well as it's going in my head.
I think it would be really funny, even if I have to run another Psychopomp.
Okay, so I'm gonna summon lesser Psychopomps,
Okay.
and I get to summon, it can fly, so I'm gonna summon 1d4 plus 1 Nosoi Psychopomps, because they can fly too. Nosoi.
Yeah, that's like a literally a raven in a mask.
Yeah.
Cool.
Should I summon the other ones then, because they're crocodile birds?
I mean,
Ooh.
you can summon whatever you want. I'm just letting you know that's what they are.
I like birds.
They're adorable.
They may not be the most effective.
Well,
Okay.
they'll get in the way, certainly.
They'll get in the way.
And it's not like they're gonna die, they're summoned.
1 second, let me look at what the other ones do.
Just so everyone knows what exactly we're talking about.
Please. Yeah. Hee hee hee.
I can summon 1d4 plus one of those, or I can summon 1d3 Esabox.
Let's do the crocodiles.
Or... yeah. Fine, we're going with the crocodiles, and I can summon better if needed, but this is what we're starting with. So 1d3 of these guys.
Okay, just roll a d3. Do I have token tool open already? Yes, I do. Hold on. Just making a token
Okay.
real fast.
I could summon Vance, but it's just, this is the beginning, and I don't want to do that too early. Because we don't know what's in the tower.
Okay, and they're medium sized. Good. Oop, that's not medium sized.
No, that's right.
No, that is correct. Go back.
Hey, lady. How you doing? What you want? What you need?
Hey, I
You
forgot
should
about
fight
it.
your big brother.
The three Esobox look at the floating, monstrous and corrupted Shinigami, and then look back at you. Just one of them goes, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Oh boy, you mortals get summoned for worse and worse shit every time.
I love them.
Yo, when you die, I'm gonna remember this.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
you still have your move action left. Also, what would you like these guys to do if you want to just give them a command?
Warm. Okay.
I want them to go towards the Shinigami and attack.
Okay, they're gonna try. They can't fly, so they're gonna have to, like, try to leap up at it.
Yep.
But they do move very fast, so... this one's just gonna double move over to here.
I knew I should have gone with the Ravens. I should have.
This one will go double move over to here, and this one will double move over to here. So they're just sort of in front of it right now, snapping up at it, but currently too far out of the way to actually injure it. Okay, Mino. Oh, right. Mino is going to move 30 feet forward to here and is going to use her ability to make everything immune to being flanked around her.
Nice.
Logan, is your turn.
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, It's gotta got a scythe, right?
It has a scythe. It's very dangerous looking.
How far do I need to be to cast? Oh, well, nuts to that. Peace bond. It needs a will save.
Okay. Well, this is something that it's actually pretty good at, so it might actually pass this.
Oh wait, hold on. You lock on a weapon. Anyone who tries to draw the weapon must exceed strength. If it's already out, target's weapon is already out. So it's Peace Bond Crater. Yeah, because it's fourth. Then anyone who tries to draw the weapon must spend it. Target is not currently sheathed or weapon is Captain. Oh, if the target's weapon is not currently sheathed or slung as the spell is cast, the weapon immediately attempts to sheath itself. Okay. So it needs a will save and then a strength save if it fails.
Well, it rolled a 25. Does that succeed?
Upcasted? Because it's greater? No. Or, let me see. Peace bond greater.
Should be spell level plus your intelligence mod.
Well, it's the DC is on the thing. Question, because I have not played Pathfinder in a long time. I had Heightened Spell on my meta magic list. Could I just use that and cast it as a 6th level spell?
So because you're sort of like a semi-prepared, semi-spontaneous, right? So this is a prepared spell you're casting. You would have to prepare Peace Bond with the heightened spell.
Yeah.
Do you?
Meta magic. Yeah. If you're spontaneously casting a spell like from your arcane points, then you would not. You would work it. I think it works as a sorcerer does, where they just sort of take the full round action to cast with the meta magic feat. Prepared casters need to prepare spells in the modified slot.
Though I'm the weird gish between a prepared and spontaneous, because it says that I have to prepare my spells at the beginning of the day, but my spells don't disappear. I can just use them as is.
Right. So you'd have to prepare a heightened.
You have to prepare it as the meta magic version.
Peace Bond. Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't even gotten that far because I haven't even picked on my spells. Crap. Then I guess no, it fails or it succeeds.
Okay.
So the spell is wasted. Okay.
No effect on a failure? All right. Unfortunately, your attempt to force the psychopomp or the erstwhile psychopomp to resist murdering you is thwarted by whatever severe rage now animates it.
Is there any
move your I'm sorry.
Is there anything within like attack of opportunity range?
Of you or the
psychopomp? Of it. Yeah.
Presently, technically, yes. The couple
then it forces attacks of opportunities from anything, whether it succeeds or fails.
Oh, but they can reach.
Oh, it has range on the things nearby it, but the psychopomps that Asai summoned cannot reach it currently because it's floating up in the air.
Sorry.
Okay.
It was a good idea. You did good.
Also, you have 4 ball lightnings. Which way are they moving?
They are moving at it. They're gonna hit it right in the face.
Okay, they can move 20 feet, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so they actually are just behind it currently. So they're just going to be sort of chasing it down for a while. But they're making their way. They float up into the air also, so they're now each 10 feet up. So on the bright side, they won't hit your friendly psychopops or you. As you now have a sort of ball lightning parade slowly floating towards you. Paulina Khalil.
Paulina Khalil.
Paulina Khalil.
Paulina Khalil. Hello.
I'm right here. I'm in a ring.
Man, poor guy. I haven't checked on him in a bit. So bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of lonely.
Oh no!
I'm taking your boyfriend's life force, Paulina.
Only the crumbs. He's only taking the crumbs. It's okay. Probably. Maybe.
It's fine.
Crumbs imply that he has a flavor.
They're
That's it.
delicious.
Yeah,
Okay.
could be bread flavor. How you gonna think of that?
What is Pascal's flavor?
Oh no.
Man,
It's kind of ironic.
buff man. All meats.
Okay, I got it. There we go. And the dog. On
No,
my
it's
arm,
it's
like-
obviously cow. Cause look at all that beef.
I'm gonna go. He's okay. How high in the air is he right now?
10.
Only he's 10 feet up.
If you take the meta mixing it extra.
Shit. Be unwise just to go over there. Stand under him.
Yes.
Try to pull him
What?
down to the ground.
Kick his ass.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to on my turn. I'd only be able to hit him once.
Well, go.
Which sucks.
Do it.
Yeah, and then it's his turn, and he's gonna cut me in half.
In hand.
In half.
We have to fight this guy to do something.
I know, but I'm a close range fighter, and this guy's.
I have regenerate, so as long as
we.
we can stick the halves back together, you'll be fine in a turn.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I go stand under him, like I guess directly under him because I have reach, so I can hit him.
Sure.
I'm just gonna hit him once, and then I will, reap what I sow, I guess.
Or he will. Sure, make your attack roll.
Okay, I will put thunder on my stuff, or electricity. I guess thunder's different.
Mm-hmm.
And I will hit him. Man, I don't do single hits very often. I'm like, where's the button? Did that work? Oh, yeah.
You're smiting evil right now, so your attacks do count as good.
Yeah.
Do your fists count as silver because
They do. Yeah.
Okay, you actually overcome his damage reduction.
Yes. Yes. I think doesn't smite do that anyway?
Maybe, I don't recall.
I think it might.
8. Yes,
automatically bypass any damage resistance.
Okay, you punch upward and your sash follows your fist and forms a imprint of itself that punches him right in his bony leg, which it makes no noise, but it jerks back with the impact. Clearly injured by the blow.
Good. I like that.
It doesn't seem to have liked it, as it's now staring down at you very angrily.
Hal looks back at the group nervously.
Let me see.
and then back at it as it kills her, I guess. I have this adding to my AC. I think I've got an AC boost or something.
This feature.
Deflection bonus. Oh, I see. Okay. It's always deflection.
Hey, Sal's.
Yes,
What happens if we trip a flying target?
it depends.
Spins.
Can it be tripped? Then it falls. If it can't be tripped, which often most floating things are, then it ignores it.
Okay.
So it depends on whether or not it can be.
Oh, I think it takes extra damage because it's an outsider, right?
Yes, it is.
Then another 16 on top of that because the damage is doubled for the first hit.
Ouch. Okay. The Shinigami raises its scythe, and you feel a sense of dread as the scythe becomes dark and shadowy. It smites good on you,
Cool.
and it is going to make a vital strike.
That sounds bad. Hey, everybody. This
Yeah.
seems bad.
It is.
Mm.
It's one attack that's strong.
So it rolled poorly though. Does a 37 hit?
Nope.
Well-
39.
Oh wait, no, I didn't
No!
add in the bonus to hit from
No!
it's smite good. Whoops. So that's actually a 46, not a 37.
Back in. Yeah.
It has a high charisma score. Sorry.
I thought my AC was higher than this. What happened? Oh, the debuff that happened probably. The great debuff.
Okay, so
Shit.
makes a vital strike.
Like, get that one.
Sounds bad.
So that goes up to 66. At least it didn't crit you,
Yeah, that's good.
because it deals ×4 damage on a crit.
Oh!
Yeah.
Mixing.
So it only deals you 49 strain, as you're able to duck underneath the swipe of its darkling blade.
Okay. I'm guessing he does have reach because he's huge. He's got the thing.
Yes.
Okay, cool. 49. Yep.
His wings are also going to strike out at you because he has natural attacks. But these will probably miss. I roll a natural 20. So let's see if that will confirm. A 35 does not confirm, so it just hits normally. And then the second wing misses. So the wing will do a mighty 7 strain as you're forced to dodge away from its bony pinion.
But worst.
It then still has its move, so it's going to float another 10 feet up and 30 feet forward as it continues making its way towards
Oh, there it
all
goes.
of your wings.
Come back. I hit it.
It floated 10 feet up first.
Actually,
Actually,
what?
No. That was still
Still,
do AOL.
it would still, yeah.
yeah, actually, it's just going to stay where it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it would have to. I hate attacks of opportunity.
He could take a 5-foot step.
He could. He will. You'll take a 5-foot step straight up.
Oh,
Okay.
It's 15 feet now.
Mm-hmm. He's 15 feet up in the air, which I
Damn
hope.
it. I can't.
1.5.
Because he goes straight up. I can't use step up to meet him, so. Goodbye!
You can try.
Well, I
You
jump.
step up 5 feet up into the air and just fall
Hey.
down.
Yeah, I jump. And I punch him.
You can jump. Unfortunately,
Can I
you do not have step up and strike.
Oh.
Unless you
that sounds.
do you?
Is that a thing?
Step up and strike is a feat. Yes, it
Cool.
allows you to punch somebody after that you step up.
That's neat.
It is. It's
I
a great
didn't know
feat.
about that. I wish I had that. That sounds really cool. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Sada, it is your turn.
All right, time to do what I can. Can I? What are these log things? House? Is it? Am I able to just run over them like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, run over.
There's.
Okay. Yeah, run up. 40 feet. Standard action. Activate flame jet.
Mm-hmm.
And I fly up to this thing's level.
Okay.
I
You're
guess
not
I-
activating flame jet at the end of it, though, right? So you'll fall at the end of your turn.
No, I'll fall and then my next turn. If I don't do it again. Here, let me give you the thing. If I can freaking get to it. Yep. You fall on your next turn unless you use flame jet again.
Okay. My bad.
So I
alright,
prefer to be here if I can, but I don't know if that'll provoke AOO or not. Unless I just do like a quick circle around or something. I don't know, but that also might do it.
You could. Well, no, if you because it has reach.
Yeah.
That will to get there. It'll provoke a.
I mean, yeah, anywhere I go, probably will do it anyway. So I'll just go here.
Okay. It will take a swing at you.
All right.
It doesn't get smite bonuses against you because it's not smiting you. Does a 34 hit?
Let me double check. It does.
Okay.
Oh.
You are dealt 20 strain
All right.
as its scythe attempts to bisect you.
Can I?
15, 23.
By how much does it hit? Can I aid you and boost your stuff?
By 4.
Oh, I think I can only give you 2, right? Aid
I don't
another.
Mm-hmm.
Improve your allies' AC. Damn.
And then I'm going to use Ring of the Dueling Dragons to get a free hit in.
Okay.
So I do that.
Stab him.
I'm going to turn on Power Attack for this and two-hand my katana.
Do it. You won't.
I will. And,
No. Don't believe you.
And I also get Sneak Attack on this because of a feat I always forget I have, or a class feature I have from being a scout.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, here, let me, if I can roll 20 sheets.
No, I recall that. You.
Yeah. Or not that one, Skirmisher is what it is. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Okay. Okay, let me, and let me get to my friggin', attacks. Sorry, I'm just, the roll 20 sheets being laggy for me tonight.
What else is new?
I know, right? Alright, and then, yeah, let's fucking do this. Kablam. Oh, I'm not sure where that speed came from.
I don't either.
I think I might have just had it on by accident.
But you did hit. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
As
Let me
you
roll,
slash it.
Let me roll my sneak attack as well.
Fire damage seems to not do anything, though.
Holy?
The holy does.
Right.
However, it does not overcome its damage reduction. As
How
the
about
weapon.
with the sneak attack?
is not
Oh.
silver. Well, it does do damage. It just doesn't do full damage.
Okay.
But it still does 20.
Nice.
Plus the holy is 26. So yeah, you nail it good.
Hell yeah.
It's starting to look a little hurt after this barrage of attacks. Kasumi, it is your turn.
That's me. Okay. Let's just move both my guys up. Actually, I guess the clone's gonna double move. And then not do anything else. But I am going to do an extended range fire blast.
Okay. That does hit. And yeah, the fire doesn't seem as painful to this creature as some of the other attacks that have hit it lately, as it seems to shrug much of the damage off, but you do still burn it noticeably.
Okay.
Okay. Next is Pascal. Pascal does not want to be left behind. He's going to double move over to here. Vampire, is your turn.
Pathfinder is going to charge. Wait, no, he can't. Damn it.
It's flying, and also you've got friends in the way.
And also, yeah, this shit's in the way.
You could actually charge. I would
Yes,
let you charge
indeed.
up that. Those they're pretty. But unfortunately, you're.
But these guys are
Just in
flying.
general, it's a problem. Those are friendly psychopumps.
Oh, okay. Where is my attention needed? I guess I'll just start moving over there, I guess. Yeah.
Mhm.
30. 20 feet, and then 40 feet. There we go. And wait.
Okay.
Wait. I'm not done yet. I'm just making sure I can maybe do some other things. Oh. Wait, I believe I have. Oh, this is good.
Somehow transform into a thing that can fly.
I was just trying to figure out what I could
I
do.
mean, you
Oh,
can
well.
put the necklace on again. It's you only got one charge left, though.
Yeah.
What? Wait. I'm sorry, I never bothered to. Is this metagaming what I'm doing? Would Batfire know how to fly if he turned into something with wings?
Technically, no. Actually,
Yeah.
you need Brankston to fly skill in order to fly.
Yeah, I'll stay as what I imagine. Wait, am I still the Gripply right now?
No, you. I presumed that you had taken it off. You could
Yeah,
be briefly if you want.
No. I don't know what happens to my weapons when I put the pendant on.
They shrink with you.
No, I like to be big and have the big weapon,
Okay.
not small with a. I don't know.
Akio, is your turn.
Well, this is a lot easier. 'Cause I have
Also,
to-
your sword flies back to you at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, you threw it? Okay. Well, I'm going to 30, and then are they with it? Oh, okay. Just out of Wait, what is the range of dazzling display again? I forgot.
30 feet.
So just outside our range.
Oh, that's
Really
stupid.
annoying. That's really annoying. I guess I'll throw my weapon.
Okay.
It is just a regular ass melee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then
Okay, you are currently over a it's in your second range increment, so unfortunately that's just enough for you to miss as the sword goes slightly wide flying past the psychopomp, or the former psychopomp.
Well, alright. Oh, wait a second. Before I went to go break my fast, this was a Shinigami?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Well, Akio is freaking the hell out with this shit. Okay. Alright, we can, yeah. He doesn't like being around anything that's like essentially a Grim Reaper, I guess.
It's got the
Well-
scythe and everything. Yeah.
I mean,
Doesn't like Valkyries,
Asai
he doesn't-
also summoned like 4 more or 3 more Grim Reaper equivalents. So
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't like that either. He's not gonna. He doesn't. Your relationship with Akio Sai is slowly deteriorating.
Can it get any worse after she made him sober?
No, that was pretty bad. You made him like relive his war crimes, or I guess PTSD. That's a better word for it. But yeah. Anyhow, I think with that, that's it. Oh, it feels
Okay,
so much
1
better to
second.
be able to think. Why does thinking burn calories?
Asai, is your turn.
All right, I'm going to move 30 feet closer. 5, 10, 15. And then that should put me in range. Yes. Of destruction.
Okay, it has to make a fortitude save.
Yes.
It has a good fortitude save. Just to let you know.
Okay. Well,
Does a 31 pass?
yeah.
All right. It takes 96 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Still pretty good. Ouch. All right. You blast it with Crypta for its betrayal. And it seems severely injured by the blow. Asai. Or not Asai, Mino. Mino is going to rush over to here in order to... Actually, no, Mino is not going to do that. Mino is going to actually stop here, 30 feet back, and she is going to take one of her spears and throw it at the psychopomp. Yep. That actually hits. And bounces right off.
Nice.
Bad throw. Bad damage. Wait a second. Why is that rolling so little damage? It should be a d6 plus 5 plus 4 equals damage 0. No, I think the damage calculation here is broken. Let's see if I can't fix that. Ah, there we go. So actually that should be 11 damage plus 4, which is a total of 15, which means she deals 5 damage to it. So it does sort of just kind of bounce off, but now it moves slightly as it bounces, as it gets hit by it. You kind of hear the psychopomp go, ugh. Okay, beginning of this round, I will remember something that I've been forgetting this entire time.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, let me check. Is this using the correct sort of... Nope, it's not using the same... Another annoying thing. Not using the same measurement. Okay. Da-da-dee. It is a little high up, so I'm going to say that because Batfire is exactly 30 feet away, it doesn't quite reach him. Pascal, Paulina, and Sada.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You need to make will saves.
All right.
Will.
Mm-hmm. This is a mental effect.
Oh no, Pascal's got such a bad will save though.
But he rolled a 28, so
Oh, okay.
unfortunately that still fails.
Oh no.
Rip. That means I failed no matter what.
Damn it.
Um,
I don't know why that buff is still there. Go away, buff.
No, I'm here. You're swole.
I don't know where it comes from.
You're gonna stay swole.
Hmm.
Is he in the air currently?
he is 15 feet up.
Okay.
All right. Pascal and Sada are both panicked by the Psychopomp's fear aura.
I love being panicked.
Boy, oh boy.
There we go. Panic.
What's that do to me?
And panic. Panicked is bad.
Yeah.
I would assume.
A panic creature must drop anything it holds and flee at top speed from the source of its fear, as well as any other dangers it encounters along a random path. It can't take any other actions. In addition, the creature takes a -2 penalty on all saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
All
If
right.
cornered, a panic creature cowers and cannot attack, typically using the total defense action in combat. A panicked creature can use special abilities, including spells, to flee. Indeed, the creature must use such means if they are the only way to escape.
All right.
It's a scary psychopomp. Logan, it is your turn.
Okay. Darn. Let's see. All right. Well, now I'm going through and I'm actually like looking at all my exploits and all the every spells and all that jazz. So, meta mixing does apply. By the way, you can switch out meta magics to prepared spells.
Okay.
So, we're gonna upcast Black
No, I didn't.
Tentacles to 7th level.
Ooh.
It's not going anywhere.
That's what you
Unless-
think.
Well, I mean, it needs to make a save, but
Actually, I believe Black Tentacles, you need to make a attack roll. Unless I'm mistaken. I think the Black Tentacles actually need to grab it.
Creatures, tentacles, determining tentacles C, B, or C and B.
Yep, is the target of a combat maneuver check. So
Okay.
use your
Use
caster
my-
level.
Yep, and receive a +4 to their strength and +1 size.
So basically plus 21.
Okay. So roll d20 plus 21.
Huh?
A 33.
A 33 against the targets. This is a CMB roll?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's against this thing's CMD. The Shinigami
Oh, and
CMD.
it's upcast. Does that do anything?
I don't know if Black Tentacles really gets any advantage by being cast at a higher level besides its duration. Or actually, no, not even its duration. I don't think it really gets an advantage.
Oh, then there would be no point. So
Yeah, so I wouldn't do that. Okay, the Black Tentacles appear. They can reach the Shinigami. Needs to. So you rolled a 33.
Mhm.
Ooh.
The CMD for the Black Tentacles, for the purpose of this, is it's 10 plus its CMB. So would that be the roll?
Well, that would be for escaping, but but for actually grappling in the first place, the Shinigami has a CMD of 44.
Yeah.
It has an absurdly high combat maneuver defense. I'm not actually sure if that's correct, but that's what I'm reading on the sheet. Let me see. It would be base attack bonus plus strength and dex, so that would be 10 plus 22 is 32 plus 10. It would be 42. Okay, yeah, it actually does have a CMD of 44.
That is ridiculous.
Oh, right. The last plus 2 is because it's large. It has a really high CMD, yeah. So it just sort of kicks the Black Tentacles as they attempt to grapple it. Black Tentacles is a 20-foot AoE, so let me grab a tentacly asset. Actually, I think I have a. I think I should have a. No, not that. A thing. Maybe. No. No. Hold on. This might be. No, it's not. Okay, I'll. It's I know I have this. Oh, maybe I don't. I think they changed out some of the basic assets. So let me see if I have it over here. I don't think I do. I do have this though, so we'll just use this fireball. So where would you like this?
Oh my goodness.
Let's not trap any of our friends if we can help it.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so the very bright and fiery black tentacles erupt from the ground, attempt to grasp the psychopomp, but are unable to make contact. You can also order, or rather, you already gave the order for your friendly globes here, so they are actually going to move on over into the psychopomp's space.
It needs to roll again.
It needs to make a bunch of reflex saves, which it's bad at, as we established. Nope, that's the wrong. So 12. That might be a failure. That probably is. That definitely is. And I think that is too. So it fails 3 times. I think that 24 might succeed. Tell me, please.
Let me see. Does meets beats?
Meets beats, yes.
So is it defender or attacker?
Whoever makes the roll is the winner. So
Okay,
if your DC is a 24 and he rolled a 24, he wins.
Okay, so yeah, then meets beats. So 3 out of 4.
Okay. Roll 4 sets of 3d6, please. As I slowly tick down to 0 hour. Okay. So that 9 gets halved down to. Oh, I'm gonna have to move one of these.
So I'm gonna use a Arcanist exploit.
4. Yes.
For that that first one, I'm going to use, what is it called? God, so many exploits. I think it's called orderly spellcasting or orderly spell attack, which it just makes the damage at the average. So instead of an 8, it's a 9.
Okay.
I'm just being petty. I want the 1 extra point of damage.
Okay. He gets dealt 5 damage instead of 4. Well, thank you, because now he's at a nice. His health ends in 5 instead of 6, and that looks better to me because I am a human and I like the number 5 for reasons unknown.
No worries, I like the number 8.
We operate
So
in base
born on
10.
that day. Oh.
What's wrong with 8? Anyway.
Because I was born on August 8th,
Yeah,
so it's my favorite number.
Oh, okay.
That's
Actually,
fair.
there we go. Paulina Khalil,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Oh. He's still afloat.
He is still floating 15 feet up, and now he's surrounded by lightning.
Lightning.
Friendly lightning?
Technically friendly lightning.
If I touch the lightning,
You won't like it.
No, so
okay.
Don't touch the lightning!
Oh, okay. Can I
Regret-
punch him without touching the lightning?
Yes, you can.
Pull
Okay.
up my fork and I get ready to touch it with the lightning.
No!
Don't touch the lightning!
It's a fork. It's not technically touching.
Okay, give him the old razzle dazzle with a flying kick. And get him up. Where's that thing? There it is. And I doubt I can stun him, but I might as well try. So, kick, stunning fist, and then hammer blow for extra damage, because I can do 2 style things.
Okay, do
There
it.
you go.
You
So
won't.
1, 2, 3. I will. Where's the button? There it is.
Oh, right, he has spell resistance. I wish I had remembered that
Oh,
earlier.
sounds
At
important.
any of the attacks that would have been relevant. Oh well.
I'm good with him not having spell resistance.
I'm sure.
Oh, and haste.
I need to, like, put a big post-it note, like, right in front of me at all times. Oh my goodness.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Some
Plus
spicy damage,
36
baby.
plus 5 plus
Mm.
42 plus 33 plus 36 plus 22. Okay, well, honestly, this was a lot less of a challenge than I thought it would be. You kill him. How would you like to?
Oh, you know, how just because she's still kind of directly under him, so she just
Punches him in
sorta,
the bones.
yeah, she like squats down real low and then just jumps up like
Right in the
a
pelvis.
rocket taking off,
Shoryuken.
and it's just a swift kick and then a bunch of other smaller kicks.
All
And
right.
it's like watching fireworks go off. It's great.
It is, and in the end of it, the impacts are pushing through its robes and body, and you hear crunches as the blows are pushed through him and remain there, floating in space. His robes billowed out behind him. Until you stop, and as he floats there, covered in ball lightning and still shocked from your violence, you see the witch light of his broken eye go out, and he fades away into dust that melts into the rest of the ash of the temple. As he does so, you hear a whispered thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh.
welcome.
Logan, you sense that the spell is partially undone.
Ah.
Well, dispel the ball lightning.
Okay. All lightning friends go away.
That's one down. One more to go.
Sada and Pascal are not don't have to face the ignominy of panic, as the thing they were
Yes.
panicking because of is now dead. Yeah, pal, you come back down and see Pascal. He's just like, he seems fine, but he's also like, if you listen closely, his teeth are chattering.
Yeah, give him a little hug.
All right, no time to waste,
Scary.
guys. Let's go.
So, did it just like, is it
Wow.
dead? Dead, dying, vanished, what?
Oh, he went back to his home plane.
Did it drop the scythe?
No, that dissipated with it.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
part and parcel with him.
Yeah, aside looking around, it's basically the black ash of the temple and the entity itself have melded together seamlessly. You can't tell where one ends and one begins. And indeed, as you think about it, there may not have been a difference in the first place. That Shinigami may have been the guardian and soul of this temple while it stood.
Oh.
But you killed it. You still have your 3 crocodile friends for a few more rounds. One of them looks at his wrist and goes, "Yo, no, lady, we're kind of on the clock here. You want us to just pop back to Quietude? You gonna stick us on your boat thing there and drag us along?
Nope, they're dismissed.
All right, see you later."
We gotta finish that pizza.
Hey, oh, hey. As they disappear.
Ah, the pizza's cold. God damn.
What the hell? What the hell happened? We were only gone for like 12 seconds.
Fucking mortals. Damn it.
I hate being summoned.
You gotta hear from my union rep for this one.
It's always in the middle of dinner. Always in the middle of dinner.
All right, so, yes, with that, you find your way back onto the sky skiff and into the sky once more,
Right.
flying over Fugito.
To our next location. Somewhere over here-ish, I think, right?
Yes,
Someone over there is. Yeah.
the market of Fugito.
Hell yeah.
You quickly sail over and find
Shinigami's be shopping.
a somewhat more lively scene, as there are many figures here instead of just one.
Aha.
Oh.
Oh, what
Oh.
the hell? This map is at a diagonal.
Yes.
What?
This is what I was
This
prepared
is
for.
illegal.
This is illegal. What on earth?
Did you? Whoa! This is magic, bro. You can't do this. Well, so where are we?
Who is the old man?
Is that the piss ghost?
There are
Yeah.
many old people and young people, and
Is
just
that the
generally,
lady?
there are a large number of civilians still in this area, panicked and cowering from the oncoming hordes of zombies.
Oh.
Are these...
There's also a small troop of skeletal
this-
samurai in the northwest corner of this area.
Who's
Okay.
this?
I'm so dumb. I thought that the zombies were... I don't know. I thought they were like goth boys. Like,
Oh, what? Wait, what?
from far away, they look like... I don't know, like... Zoom out! I don't know!
We thought they were goth
you're
boys.
right. No,
Yeah.
you're right. They kind of do. From zoom down.
They look...
Oh.
We're being a bunch of fans of innocence.
Yeah, if you zoom in, they do become somewhat more
Zombies.
zombie-like. I
What the
hope.
hell?
For
Where
sure
was-
they do. They do.
Where are we dropping, boys?
They just recently shopped at Hot Topic. It's
And also, I guess there's the dumping lady. I'm assuming there's a set point we come out of, right?
Oh, no. You're flying overhead. Where would you like to land?
Let's see.
Oh man, wherever we land,
What's
someone's
those-
gonna get
Do
screwed.
those
There's-
samurai look evil?
They are skeletons.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, yeah,
They are
evil.
covered in grave dust and have glowing green lights for eyes. If you zoom in, you can see them.
I see.
Is there a chance we could, like, maybe... I'm not saying this is a good idea, but there's, like, an old man about to be jumped on here. A dumpling lady about to... be chomped on here, and
Let's
a
go.
smaller dumpling lady over here. Oh, and then like obviously these guys seem far. Oh, and like there's this group right here.
Yeah, there's several
Uh,
people here.
So we
Let's
might
go.
need to
Let's
divide.
drop right here.
Yeah, I think Pow's gonna just
All right.
jump off.
See, that's the thing. You
and help
can
people.
actually, if you want, you can fly the thing low and just,
Yeah.
jump off.
We should put a Sai somewhere. She can just blast heal.
Oh yeah, maybe
Yeah,
she
what-
and
okay, by the fountain, the center area, that's where Asai should go, because then we can, like, get people to go back.
Yeah.
Pow
Yeah.
Put a Sai
should
here.
rescue this one singular lady in the bottom right. She's having a rough time.
Right, yeah.
And as I drop, I would like to cast prayer, and then everyone within 40 feet of me gets a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, skill checks for 16 rounds.
Okay.
I would not mind going up north of where Pow is and start helping against those dudes.
All right. So
What did I just play? Can I place myself?
hold up.
Okay.
Okay. Any one of you, because of the speed of the sky skiff. So anyone who actually wants to jump out of the sky skiff, yes, you can place yourself essentially anywhere. You'll take a d6 of damage from landing unless you pass a acrobatics test.
Okay.
Since the sky skiff is flying as low as you can.
Oh, oops, that's not right.
Room.
That was my
Driving that
clone.
shit.
Is the dog snoring
Acrobatics.
picking up on the microphone?
No.
No.
Oh
No.
my god,
That's horrible. I wish it was.
He is so loud, and I'm
You
very
can
surprised.
you can drag yourself onto the screen
Why
from
is my max HP like this?
Where?
because I set it down
How do I
Oh,
pull it back
it-
up?
the token. Okay, let me you had to fix it on your sheet and then the token should respond.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see where you like had done it.
No, I did it on the token itself. So,
Yeah, I know that. But it's showing on my sheet max HP 78 now. That's why I'm so confused.
Yeah.
recalculating.
I guess yeah, I should probably have done the recalc button and forgot that existed.
Well, there it goes.
Okay.
Back
I
to
don't have 547 HP. I don't have that number either. That many.
Okay.
Okay, now I need to make an acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I find my token so I can drag it?
You would find it under your journal.
I think I'm fine.
You'll just see your character sheet. You can just click and drag your character sheet onto the screen.
I'm trying. It's not working.
Oh my god.
There you are.
So that's two of you. Anyone else want to drop pod in?
Pow's over here.
Ta-da!
Akio and
Where's Akio want to go?
right here.
I don't see.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Put him in.
You can drag him in.
Saddest driving the
What?
boat, so
How do I do that?
just drag your
I'm
sheets.
trying.
Just drag your character sheet onto the screen.
Oh, it's so heavy because of the how girthy Ikyu is. Oh, there we go. I'm assuming we did not heal.
Between the last fight and this one? No, I think you just rushed in.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
have time to waste. We gotta go.
Where are you, Sada?
I still haven't. I'm the one driving the ship. I gotta land it. I'm just
Oh,
making sure
okay.
everybody gets somewhere first. Is there anyone else left?
Yeah,
That part.
Logan has flown down above the scene. So.
Okay.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay, Asai,
really heavy.
you unfortunately do take a d6 of damage.
Okay.
You take 2 damage.
Okay.
Akio, I need you to make an acrobatics check, and also Paulina, I want you to make the most superfluous acrobatics check I can think of.
I could roll a 1.
As well as Vampire, I guess.
If Batfire is jumping off the ship as well, then yes.
Yeah, one moment.
Okay.
It'll be really
You're both
fun.
fine.
Nice.
1 second. This is gonna be really funny.
I clicked
Vampire
into my
breaks
character
all his
sheet.
horse legs.
No.
Oh no.
Has to be shot. Actually, Batfire is fine.
He does. He
So-
does a roll. He does a landing roll. You don't
Can
know
he-
how.
It's
Could
just
Oh,
you
wait.
land on the thing?
I mean, he's
You know-
he's not
Ooh.
wearing like belly armor.
But they are only zombies.
Did I flying
Oh.
kick down to his
You know what? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
can you
fun.
flying kick down to a zombie?
Just land on it and crush it? Oh.
How about
Sure.
it? Okay. Do I need to roll for
Come in
damage? That's
blasting
what I
a
do.
spell. Just
That's cool.
Batfire, you
would this count as a surprise round? Can we just blast from the sky?
Landing on
it
top
kind
of
of
something.
does. Yeah,
Surprising.
Paulina, just make your regular attack against that one zombie, that poor dead bastard. And Batfire, I need to look up how falling objects do damage.
How much does he weigh?
A lot.
Like
Save the
3,000
day.
pounds. He's like really huge.
I mean, logic dictates if 1,000 pounds fall on a human being, undead or no, that thing is going to be crushed.
Yeah, but it depends on how it falls on it.
Yeah.
Like he could hit the thing and like it's just underneath its body, so it like sort of bends in half, or maybe like its foot like crushes its foot or something and deals damage
Yeah.
that way.
That's fair.
He could
Falling
just
objects.
He could just
Okay.
land on it doing a pose. I mean, who knows?
Which can be. Oh.
Okay, so note that this is notice that the object is made of dense, heavy material. Well, I would say Batfire qualifies.
Rude.
Okay, so Batfire, you are a large falling object, so you do 4d6 damage.
All right.
Hell yeah.
446.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's not as much as I thought.
Okay, both of those zombies get crushed. They're just
Oh,
zombies.
cool.
Yeah.
I have come to save the day.
Yeah, you absolutely do, as you just flatten two of the zombies underneath you. The other two turn towards you, somewhat annoyed. Paulina, I noticed that you're not next to the one that you had originally landed next to.
Okay. So,
Very bones. They were able to visit the feeling of annoyance.
if I'm being permitted to do a full
A full
round,
round. Which
yeah,
you definitely could, because you were easily within your flying kick distance.
then I would like to initially flying kick that guy,
Okay.
hit him twice, move to this guy with my reach, hit him twice, and then flying kick to this guy.
Oh shit, Rita, you just did the 7-sided strike.
All right. Well, your second attack actually misses because you rolled a 1.
It's true.
However,
But I do
every
have
other
another hit for haste also.
haste also. So if you want to just roll that.
Yep.
Yep. Those zombies are misted.
Yeah. Wacha, wacha, wacha. Hello, ma'am.
What?
I'm here to help.
Okay. So with those two things out of the way, you all land.
Well, me, Pascal, and Mino haven't. We're still on
That is true. That's true. Mino would definitely
Go with
be
Kasumi.
here. So let me roll hers. Her acrobatics is, from what I recall, the scientific term is poor. So Mino will take a d6. She takes 3 damage. Oof. She lands next to, and she'll actually she failed, so she does actually have to sort of get up again. Right, that's the thing. If you land poorly like that, you fall prone.
Yep.
Right. So Mino is prone. We'll use this slipped boot. Akeo, as I recall, also fell
Passed.
poorly, and
Did he? I thought he rolled. No, he got a 26.
Akeo did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a 26.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, Asai did. Forgive
You
me.
can give me an armor penalty if you want. I guess I'm wearing really heavy armor.
Well,
I
that
would-
calculated in. Asai, you are also prone. As you
Aw.
landed
What?
on your
What?
butt, and Pascal.
What did Pascal do?
Oh boy.
Oh, my boy.
What did he jump out?
Yeah, you jump after Paulina.
Okay.
No, buddy.
Pascal, don't do it. You're too heavy.
Paulina, you know what?
Yeah.
Because I feel bad for Pascal, we will also do this.
Oh.
Pascal lands face first on top of this zombie,
Oh, bud.
and it's just flattened. Likely. He might survive. First, Pascal does 2 damage to himself,
Oh, sweetheart.
and against the zombie, Pascal is a medium-sized creature, but he is very heavy.
Mhm.
Or is a medium-sized object, I should say. But not so heavy to count as large. You'd have to weigh over 800 pounds, I think. So the zombie beneath him takes 3d6 damage, which takes exactly 10, which, if I'm not mistaken, might actually kill it.
No, I don't want to.
No, the zombie is still alive with 2 hit points. Pascal lands directly on top of that zombie, who I prematurely deleted.
You fool.
They are now both on the ground, and the zombie is starting to wrestle with him to try and bite him. And that is where we'll leave off for tonight.
Wait, no. There's one more thing. I land a sky skiff here.
Did Akio biff it, or did they land okay?
Akio is fine. Where do you
Asai.
land the skycliff?
Right here to get in the way of the skeleton samurais.
I like
A little bit, hopefully.
that.
Awesome.
I like that. That's the 3rd time it was brought up. It's just unbelievable that
that he
land-
did it.
That way they'll have to go around it.
Wait, nobody's. So these. Okay.
I'm gonna land the sky skiff right here, so it's in their way slightly, so they'll move a little bit.
Okay.
At least that's my plan. I hope.
Hold on. What's the? Oh my god, the range of this spell is ridiculous.
Is this big person a centaur? Why are they
Yes.
so big? Okay.
Yes,
okay.
she is a centaur.
Okay. They're really kind of freaking me out a bit.
I'm gonna go to bed tonight and.
Big lady.
Yeah.
How big is
Okay,
the sky
where
skiff?
is
Centaur?
the airships and galleons?
Yeah, centaurs are just big.
Wait, Logan could literally just kind of land anywhere and shoot from wherever. Huh.
I believe I have a skiff here.
Aha! Ooh, aha!
What?
Aha! Ooh! I said.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay, so if he's
Mm-hmm.
Stop making noises.
it's gonna be
Oh!
100 feet in the air.
Hold up. I got it. It's in here somewhere.
All right. So I put a blue bar on Logan just to show how high he is in the air.
Okay.
So I put it at 100, so he's 100 feet in the air.
Okay. Flying way up there.
Oh yeah, chain lightning is a bitch.
Mm. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna use this for now. Thought I had an asset that was a little bit better, but I don't.
Okay. Yeah, make sure to tint it gray.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, and Sada's there.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Skyskip is probably a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah, I think it'd be bigger. There we go.
Kind of
Getting closer. Yeah, there we go.
It's close enough.
Close enough.
Okay. So, yeah. With your party well and truly split up on this map, Logan still in the air, the skyskiff on the ground, zombies coming from all directions, a bunch of skeleton samurai approaching Sada.
Wow.
We will return next week
Yes.
to the sound of combat, fighting, and from somewhere nearby, the thundering of hooves.
Dun, dun, dun,
Whoa.
dun.
Ooh.
That's just Vampire.
Hey,
It's just Vampire. It's fine.
Sal's,
Yes.
can you do me a favor and say a bunch of zombies like you're Christopher Walken?
Hold on.
What? What?
Just
I got a bunch of zombies. They're here, and I don't know what to do with them.
Ooh.
It's
You see, there's a
It's
bunch
really
of
not good.
zombies.
yeah. It's got a
I
little
think-
bit of
Wrong.
we might all be dead. We may not be.
True,
Who knows? Not my best. I can do walking better if I some impressions I need to like
Warm
fall
up on.
into with like yeah.
That's fine. That's fair. I
Understand.
trust.